we're taking our fair share of damage around the area, Elena.
We are indeed. As we are scanning the skies on our Storm Shield Doppler, you can see how heavy that rain is. The areas of orange are a heavy rain. Areas in red, these smaller cells, those are downpours that make it hard for your windshield wipers to keep up. So here in Bakersfield, that area of orange is out over downtown, so we have a lot of that localized street flooding, and you see this big swath out over the Arvin area. That's affecting the 99, the 223, and Weed Patch Highway in that region. As we zoom all the way out, you can see how much has been coming on shore in just the last few hours, and we have more that we can tap into. That feed of moisture is right over the top of SLO and heading straight into our area, turning into snow once it gets up to those mountains to the north. We are getting a little bit of accumulating snow at our highest elevations. It looks to be a slushy mix in our mountain cities here in Kern County. And zooming all the way out, you can see just how widespread this is. We have a big area of rain coming toward Los Angeles if you're heading to the south, but Bakersfield, again, our region here in the Central Valley, the hardest hit right now. And that's why we have an area flood advisory. This has been extended for the morning until at least 8 a.m. You can download our 23 ABC Storm Shield app, and that would let you know if this were to be extended or if we needed a new watch or warning to go into place. It would come right to your phone, which is really convenient in case you're not watching your TV or our live feed on our free 23 ABC News app. As for downtown, you see the rain coming down. It's sticking to the lens. Union there at 21st is moving, but it is very wet out there. Right now in Bakersfield, we're at 53 degrees. Visibility is okay. We have had some dramatic winds overnight. As you know, those winds now dying down. So our futurecast showing you that, yes, this is the thick of it, and it is heading up into the mountains. So that's the rain that you are seeing spilling down into California City this morning at 7 a.m. The area is in green. Still a light and steady rain, though, for the first part of the morning. Picking up with some more activity at 9 a.m. Yellow, orange, some moderate to heavy rains. A little bit lighter, but still raining at midday. And so you're going to see we get breaks and then we get rain. We get breaks and then we get rain. Heading into later on tonight, the rain after sunset really calms down for Bakersfield. Just some light scattered showers as the evening goes on. A little bit heavier for the hills in the overnight hours, and cold enough it could turn into that slushy mix, which is the area in pink. No dark blue, which is accumulating snow, like I mentioned. Heading into tomorrow morning, still some light showers possible in the mountains after sunrise, and then by 10 a.m. we start drying out and clearing up, which means a chance of fog on Sunday. And you can see that here in our 7-day forecast. Not just the rain with that 62 today, a little bit of cooling for Saturday, 64 with that morning fog on Sunday, and then take a look at our next storm, a warm one. Once again, temperatures still far above average. A little breezy on Monday as system number 2 starts to head our way. Not looking as wet as this one, though, even though it is a little bit more longer lived. Kern River Valley 55 today. Possibility of some mudslides up there with all of the heavy rain that you have, especially near the area of the Way Fire that has compromised soil. 53 tomorrow, 58 on Sunday, and you stay in those 50s for our next rain event early next week. And in the mountains of Tehachapi, 49 today. Those overnight lows a little too warm to get accumulating snow, and you also have all of the rain mixed in it. So as it falls on the ground, it's a little icy, it's a little slushy. We're not calling for big patches of black ice, but it will be slippery in those hills. 46 tomorrow, chance of fog in your valley with a high of 51 on Sunday. And there you go, heading into early next week. That chance of rain, but again, too warm for snow yet again. As for our traffic, a lot of dramatic incidents out there. We are getting several reports of roadways flooding coming in from the CHP. One of the biggest ones, we have some flooding with some mud coming down that hill on Ming Avenue, that on-ramp to get you onto the northbound 99. We also have a crash reported in that region. You can see that one lane is blocked due to that crash on the southbound side as you're trying to get off onto Ming Avenue. These areas in the northbound lane turning yellow, meaning they're slowing to 56 miles an hour in that rain. And as we talk about some of our crash reports and flooding, there is flooding on Highway 99 at Taft. CHP might have to close down the highway. Doesn't look like they've done that just yet. Flooding also on the 33 at Laredo Highway. Several spin-out crashes, nearly a dozen, because people are slipping and sliding in all of this rain.